All right. Point made. You and me over. Nice memory. Can't say it doesn't hurt, but there is something to be said about knowing where you stand, because I can't afford to continue to bang my head against the wall for a girl that doesn't want me.
Okay.
Luke, no. Do not try and make it better. You can't. I'm sorry. Truly I am for putting you on the spot like this, but it will not happen again.
Clean up around here.
Whatever.
I'm not telling you something that I read in a book somewhere, John. I've had my own experiences with how love equals emotional disaster. You didn't know my mother.
Dad wouldn't even allow questions about her.
Well, let me tell you, Dominica Zakara was a strong, powerful woman. She was a force of nature, not for the faint of heart. I was in awe of her, a little afraid of her. And I wanted to be just like her. Till the axe fell, and Dad decided that he was done, or bored, or outmatched, and banished her, divorced her, erased her from his life as if she had never existed. I didn't even see my mother again until I was a teenager, and I didn't recognize her. That flamboyant, beautiful woman that I remembered was gone. She was hard. She was brittle. She had no spirit. She was dull. She was ruined because she loved a man who threw her away. And I said right then and there, I will never let a man make a shell out of me.
Yeah, but what if someone takes you by surprise?
That's not going to happen. It's not, because I could only love someone that I could trust unconditionally. Somebody who would stand by me no matter what. Somebody who would keep my secrets, no matter how much it went against their grain, and who would never leave me. And that man doesn't exist. So I can wipe love off the agenda and just concentrate on things that, I can actually make a difference at, like in the business, And hey, if you have any sense of self-preservation, you'll do the same thing. I'm telling you this because I love you, John, because I care about you. Love is a losing proposition. There's one person in this world that will always have your back, that you can always trust, that you can count on. That's me. You're looking at her.
I know Michael loves you. More than that, you're his hero. And every word you say is gospel. So if you go in there and you tell him that he can fight his way through this and come out the other side, he will. So you go in there and you tell him to fight. But don't you for 1 second believe that you deserve to be there.
I left a message for Dr. Draco.
Yes, it's right here, Mr. Jacks.
I don't need it anymore. You can throw it away.
Okay.
What's the matter? You're upset. Did something happen?
Sonny's with Michael. Jason talked me into it. He said it was good for Michael.
Well, I don't often agree with Jason, but this time he's right.
I am so angry at Sonny right now. And all these years, Jax, all these years, no matter how crazy and wrong things got between us, no matter how badly Sonny hurt me, I could always hold on to the fact that he loved those kids. He loved those kids more than he loved his own life. And he would do anything he could to protect them. Turned out not to be true.
I've seen your mother furious, but never like this. She'd happily put a knife in my heart, and I can't really blame her. I let you down, buddy. I was supposed to protect you. That was my job. That was my privilege. But did not honor it. I keep wondering, you know. Put myself in your place, trying to figure out, did you, hear a noise? How you saw it? Did you have time to be afraid? Did you ever think for 1 second, why didn't Daddy save me? I failed you in the worst possible way. I'm gonna carry that. I'm gonna carry that for the rest of my life. But you know what? You're not gonna have to, because you're a better person than I am. You will not fail yourself. If you can hear me, little boy that I love so much, wake up. Come back to us. All you have to do, listen, it's not that hard. You've got to make a choice. You've got to choose to live. Your mommy and daddy need you so much.
You know, I have been paying attention to fathers and babies. Yes, I know. I'm very surprised myself even. But, you know, I've been watching the way they interact. Everybody giggling and cooing. Everybody's all cute and bundly. And then out of nowhere, for no apparent reason, the kid starts screaming and wailing. And
you want to run to the nearest racetrack, get in your car, and floor it to 180 miles per hour.
Basically, yeah, straight into a wall.
Poor Patrick.
I just, you know, I don't know. I mean, dirty diapers and daddy boot camp. I mean, okay, well, what is daddy boot camp anyways? But still, I can't deny that this kid is coming. Especially when I see your belly popping out a little bit more every day.
See, there it is. The ugly truth.
What are you talking about?
I will spare you for having to say it out loud. I'm fat. I am. You think it, and I know it.
The only person who carries more of the blame than Sonny in all this is me.
How do you figure?
Because I chose him. And I wouldn't stop until Sonny was entrenched in my life.
This anger isn't helping anyone. Okay, you need to harness all your positive energy and focus it on Michael. And I'm not saying that you can't be angry, or that you should reconsider Sonny's place in the boys' lives. But that can be put on hold, because right now it's about Michael, and Michael needs his parents to be acting in concert. Okay? Listen to me. The best thing you can do for your boy is to get along with his father within these walls.
This coming from a man who hates Sonny and every single thing he stands for.
And that hasn't changed. But for now, we need to focus on Michael. And I would really like to go and tell my stepson that's exactly what we're going to do. Hey, are you going to stand with me on that?
You've always been so much like your mother. Same stubbornness, determination, strength. That's a good thing, because you're going to need that to draw from. Michael, you don't want to go into that deep, still place. You hear me? You don't. I'm gonna come by tomorrow, and I'll just call ahead, if that's all right.
You don't have to do that. You can come whenever you want.
I just want to, you know.
We can deal with what's going on with us later. Michael matters right now.